watching, how you're doing. Hope you're having a great day. For today's unboxing, we are over on Warhammer, specifically Warhammer Age of Sigmar, because I'm about to unbox a new army, which I'm going to be collecting. So, as you can see, normally, my main army's Caradron Overlords. Got loads of ships and things like that. Love that army. I do have some Stormcast, but these are mainly the ones from sort of starter sets and stuff that came in. I did used to have a Flesh Eater Courts as well, but I've ended up selling that, except for this model, just because I'm a big fan of it. Do love this model. But yeah, I wanted to go back to death, give me a reason to paint up Nagash, which has been sat in my closet for a couple of years now, but there we go. And so we're going to go over to these guys. There we go, suffering from small desk again. The Ossiarch bonereapers. Ossiarch? Yeah, Ossiarch bonereapers, I reckon. So this here is the mortisan tithe echelon. It's a box that came out for Christmas last year, I think. And one of the big battle boxes they brought out, where you get a bit of saving with all the models inside. Managed to pick one up for quite a good price, although not as cheap as I thought I could get it. So ordered one online, and then a few days later went to the UK Games Expo and saw it for about £30 cheaper than I bought it online. So a bit annoyed at that, but there we go. So that's the box I'm going to open. I did also get this as well, which is the Endless Spells for them. Comes in a plain white Citadel box, which, is that usual? I don't know. So going to have a look at those as well. I will be buying more. I've got my paint scheme all set out though. I just want to see how I get on with these guys first before I build it up. So let's have a look and open these guys up. So I'll start with the Endless Spells. Now I've got some ideas for these as well, which I'm looking forward to playing about with. There we go. So you've got sort of, I can't remember the names, it's like a Bone Shrieker Tithe or something like that. Basically goes around demoralizing people. This one attacks, and then you've got this one who can drag wounds off other people and put them on your own guys. You want to have a look at the rules. We've got Nightmare Predator there, Soul Stealer Carrion there, and Bone Tithe Shrieker there. So you can pause the video and have a look at those. That's what they look like when they're finished. So I'm going to try, instead of sort of ghost energy coming out of this, I'm going to try doing lots of blood, and have sort of blood coming out the eyes and stuff, which would be quite good. I did just order 2 pots of Blood for the Blood God with this for that specific reason. Also going to be trying some ice guys as well. I'm going to try these bonereapers as ice, and so I did a little test base here to see what sort of ice effects I can do. Ignore that. That was just different things I was testing. It's going to be sort of focus. No, there we go. It's going to be sort of like I've done in this area down here. So yeah, quite happy with that. See how that goes. All right, so that was my my test. We got the bases, and then the sprues. That bird being all in one, near enough with the wings. I am very surprised at that. Is awesome. And the detail on that as well. Oh, it's gonna be fun to paint up. So I've done orange wings, which I did on Indrasta there, as you can see. So I might go for blue with this to match in with the ice theme. do blue wings on this, like the Phoenix. Creepy base down there. Used to painting that though with the Flesh Eater Quartz, all their scenery. Lots of ghostly energy. And then over here we've got the skull faces. So the camera's not focusing that well. The tithe here, which has got really nice sort of lettering on it. Come on, camera, focus. There we go. Okay. And then we got sort of, I guess a big cape or something down here. Right, so that's the endless spells. I'll put that off to one side. Sorry about the background noise. The door. We've got all the windows open at the moment because it is scorching in the UK at the moment. Oh, it's the UK. It's meant to be cold and windy, and yet today we hit 34, I think it was. Which, from if you're listening outside the UK, doesn't sound that high, but we don't handle heat that well in this country. Right, loads of bases there. And then we jump straight in. So this is one of the characters. This will be the Soul Mason, I think. There we go. And then we've got the other character, guy with the big scythe. There we go. Now, you get the two characters. You get 20 Mortec Guard, which is what you get in the normal box. So I think it's just the normal sprues. I think I'm going to go, you do them in groups of 10, the units. I think I'd do 10 spears and 10 swords, just to mix it up a little bit. That's the other sprue there, exactly the same for them. You get a catapult, which is these three, I believe. So, yeah, the catapult. There we go. A really interesting part about the catapult is it's got a little wheel on the side with a guy running in it like a hamster wheel to drive it along, which I never saw before, which I quite like. So there we go, there's that. And the rest of the catapult's built up with this. Got a big chunk of plastic there. And that's obviously the catapult arm. It'll be interesting trying to put that together. Cool. Alright, and then Gothisar Harvester. So this is your monster dude. He likes smashing people up or scything them. So this is all of his sprue here. This looks nice. I don't know if I'm going to go for the big bludgeons here or the scythes. I think the scythes look cooler, but at the moment the bludgeons have the better rules. So I'll see how I feel with that. I might end up getting a second one just to do the two options, but there we go. And then this is the guys with 4 faces. They can be Immortis Guards, or what is the other one called? Immortis Guard or Necropolis Stalkers. So a variety of weapons for these guys. I think I'm definitely going to go for the Stalkers with the big sword. Well, you're either holding 4 swords of these short ones, or one guy using 2 hands to hold each sword. They've got 4 hands there, and they've got 4 faces, which turn and face depending on their emotions, I think it was. I'm not. I think that's right. I don't know. You see all the faces, all the heads there. All right, and then apart from that, you got your big bases. So we've got the mortisan Soul Reaper, the mortisan Bone Shaper, Mortec Guard, Gothisar Harvester, Acropolis Stalkers, and the big Mortec Crawler. And that's everything in the box. So, I do like these boxes. You do get a big saving on them. I mean, even if you buy it with normal GW price, you're still getting quite a bit of a saving on it. I think it worked out to be the catapult you get for free with this box, essentially, by paying for everything else price-wise. And then, you know, if you go to a sort of local gaming store, you can get even more money off and support the local dudes as well, which is always nice. So yeah, you can get a good saving on these Christmas boxes they do, and they're perfect for starting a new army. Now, obviously, not Christmas; we're in the middle of summer, but you know that new army temptation can take over at any time of the year. So just make sure you shop around and have a look around before you go out and buy a load of stuff. But yeah, there we go. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Had a good look through the box, see what's inside, and maybe inspired you to get your own Ossiarch Bone Reapers force. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.